Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to my Facebook ads course. So, in the last session, I showed you how to create your campaign and I discussed what the three terms campaigns, ad sets, and ad creatives mean in Facebook ads. I told you that I would show you how to create your ad sets in the next session. So, we're going to do that today. Just to remind you all how you can reach this page, this is called the ads manager of your ad account. So all you have to do is just go to business settings, click on ad accounts, click on the ad account that you want to use, and then click on open in ads manager, and this page will open up in front of you. So as you can see, we've already created the campaign, but it gives us a green shade showing us that this hasn't been completed and it's still in draft. So let me just go and click on edit. So once you click on edit, there'll be three parts of your campaign. The first part is the campaign, second part is the ad set, and the third part is the ad creatives. So now this ad set part of your ads will govern all the technical sides of your Facebook ads. So I'll just go through each and everything and then I'll explain everything to you. So the first thing you need to do is you need to name your ad set, but you can name your ad set after choosing the interest or the audience you want to target, because that is the only variable in all the ad sets that you'll be creating. So you need to name your ad set according to the audience you have chosen each of the ad sets, so that you know which ad set is targeting which audience and which audience is giving you the best results. So once you choose your audience, then you can name your ad set according to the audience you have chosen. So right now, let me just keep it Nike shoes. And then once we get to the audience and choose an audience, we can change the name. So this part over here is where do you want the users to go to? Do you want your users, do you want Facebook to bring its users to your website? Do you want Facebook to bring its users to an app, your messenger, or your WhatsApp? So if you have an app, you click on app. If you don't have a website or an app, you click on messenger or WhatsApp. Okay. So moving on to the next part. As you can see over here, it gives us the pixel that is connected to this ad account. Okay. So now this is the pixel that I created in front of you, example pixel. So now as you can see over here, there is a pop-up saying verify your pixel. Now, when this pop-up comes, that means that this pixel has not been connected to any store yet. The demo I showed you in the last sessions was another pixel that I've already connected to my own e-commerce store. So this pixel has not been connected to any e-commerce store or any website for that matter. So that's why the pop-up is showing. Once you connect your pixel to your website or your e-commerce store, then this pop-up will disappear. Okay, the second thing is the conversion event. Now, this is very important. You need to understand this. Whenever you choose your pixel, you have to choose an event for Facebook to understand who to target the ads. For example, if you have an e-commerce store, you should be choosing purchase. Even though in the beginning, when you're starting off with Facebook ads, most of these events will have a red dot in front of them. Right now it has a yellow sign because this pixel has not been connected to any store yet. Once you connect the pixel to the store, there'll be a red dot over here. That means that there haven't been any events. There is no data on this pixel as of now. So in the beginning, even though there is no data, you still should choose purchase, because that is the purpose of you running ads. You want sales, you need orders to run your business. So there are many strategies. There are many people saying that you can choose other events as well. For example, you can choose add to cart, choose initiate checkout as your event. But the thing is, once you change your event to initiate checkout, what happens is that Facebook will show your ads to people that Facebook itself initiate checkout or reach the checkout stage more. If you choose add to cart, Facebook will show your ads to people who go to online stores and add to cart and then never purchase. But if you choose purchase, Facebook will find the people who have a tendency of purchasing more or buying stuff from online stores. So that is why you need to choose purchase. Now, there is an exception when you don't get 50 events in the span of 7 days, then the ad will show that it is in the learning phase or it is in the limited learning phase. Because, for example, if you choose purchase and you do not get 50 purchases every 7 days, then your ads will go to limited learning phase. So then you can change your event to, say, view content. What happens is, since Facebook has enough data of people visiting your website and viewing your content, there should be a minimum of 50 events in 7 days. So you can change it, but you should still go for the purchase event. If you ever find yourself that your ads have turned from active to learning or limited learning, then you should either duplicate that ad set and run another ad, or you should increase your budget so that Facebook has a higher budget to get those 50 events in 7 days. I hope I didn't complicate things for you. I will still explain this in the future. Let's move on for now. So now once you click on purchase, once again, as I said, if you haven't configured your web events like we did in the last session, pixel configuration session, then this is the pop-up that is going to show. Ad sets using this pixel and optimizing for purchase will be paused once Apple starts enforcing their iOS 14 policies. So you need to, if you see this pop up, that means that you still haven't configured your web events and you need to go to Events Manager and then configure your web events. Just go through the last session if you don't remember. Okay, let's move on to the next part. So this is dynamic, creative, and offer. We can discuss this in the next session, in which we're going to discuss the ad creatives. For now, I'll just move on to the budget. Now, as you remember in the last session, I told you that there are two kinds of budgets, the CBO and the ABO, campaign budget optimization and the ad set budget optimization. So suggested that when you're starting off running ads on Facebook, you should have an ad set budget optimization. So this is the ad set area, and you can, for example, if you have a $5 daily budget, then you can put the $5 over here. And there are two options. You can either go with daily budget or a lifetime budget. Lifetime budget means if you want to run ads for 30 days, what is the amount you're willing to spend for 30 days? But I suggest you run your ads on a daily budget, $5 to $10. And also, you always remember, whenever you want to start your ads from 12 a.m. because Facebook will, for example, if you start your ads at 9 p.m., you've allocated a $5 budget, daily budget, then Facebook will spend the $5 in the 3 hours that is left in the day. So you need to understand that you need to change the time to the next day at 12 a.m. so that Facebook spends the $5 equally throughout the 24 hours. It sets a new budget for the next day once 12 a.m. strikes. So you need to remember that. So that's all for now in this session. In the next, I'm going to explain this part of the ad set because this is quite lengthy, and you'll need to focus a lot on this. So I hope you've understood this part of the ad sets. I'll see you in the next session. Take care.